Yes guys, back again to our session of today, and this kind of the issue, it has gonna been going to repeated again and again and again, and this kind of the story, we are just going to speak and speak and speak and speak it again. Whew. Press that, I'm just pressing the exactly. So guys, let's have this kind of a story again. There was two clients that were just having this kind of a conversation. One of the client talk about the glass is blue, that is a donkey, while another client who is a tiger claimed that glass is green. They were just trying to argue with each other until it reached to a session where we were having this kind of a conversation. They take themselves to the lion. After they take themselves to the lion, these are where they get. Now the donkey asked the lion that, "Your Highness, is it true that the glass is blue?" Then the lion say, "Yeah, actually the glass is blue." Now we are trying to argue with each other with the tiger. Now punish the tiger for 5 years to be silent without speaking. Now the lion give out the punishment to the tiger. Then after all, the donkey went out while jumping, going his way. The tiger returned back. "Your Highness, why have you said that the glass is blue and yet the glass is green?" Then the lion say, "It's true. It's true actually. The glass is green. Then why do you punish me?" Then the lion said that the big creature like you are just outside here there trying to argue with this small creature. Then until you take him up to me, you are going to be punished. So this kind of the issue tells us that whenever we do represent some of the information with full of evidence, people still they cannot understood. People still they cannot understand. The only things the ego do control them until it reaches to a session where they are just trying to turn you into an immigrant, turn you into a program and other things. You gonna call me as I'm useless, I'm a fool, I'm just doing mad. That is one point that has just deeper into Mogesi's head. Remember, I'm a human being. That is the first point. And these I'm just talking for some of the subscribers that I just ran into yesterday video. It was not yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday video where some subscriber talking about you are a fool, you are a what, you are a what, you are a what, you are a what. Guys, in a little sense, today when I just spoke this kind of the information, and only the people who are wise people are the people who do understand what I'm just doing and what I do talk and what I do mean. Into the real sense, we're gonna talk about Yes, now it has reached to a session where we are just moving with the subscriber, like those kind of animals. And I guess, in a little sense, how can just you tell a person? Remember, you are like just a human being. But in a little sense, I never fear anybody. That is what I'm just proud of. I never fear anybody. And for a person to come just calling Mogesi, you are a fool. Every day, he or she came and watched my videos, then call Mogesi, you are a fool, or you are a what, or you are a useless. Between Mogesi and you, who is useless? Who is a fool? Who are a fool? Who are a fool? And in a little sense, for you to try now, starting now pulling Mogesi into that kind of session, I want to give out things that you've never seen, that you are not expecting for Mogesi to give out. You see, I'm just trying to give out a clear picture to make sure that people who are just still with Mogesi's hand with hand, let's go and let's use such kind of the method to make sure that we are just moving in a systematic way. Yesterday, where I do receive calls every day and night, morning and night, Mogesi. Yesterday, after got a call, a morning call, I went there, went to one of the family, Matiko'S family. I didn't expose anything. I didn't react to anything. For a person who is just calling Mogesi as a fool, is the person who are just, I think they were just the people who are just contributing Matiko to be taken to the rehab. It is the real thing. And these are, I want to just talk this one as a clear information. So maybe for David Jr. not at this moment to take Matiko from the police, from the rehab, is because he doesn't have money, because he didn't plan for this. You are the subscriber who planned for that kind of a session, for David Jr. to take Matiko from his home to the rehab. Now it has reached to a position where for Matiko to be released from the rehab, it has been chaotic. It has been chaos until right now Matiko has just been transferred into the poor situations rehab that is just not allowed. I don't know if it's just well fixed. I don't know even how I'm gonna just fix it so that people they can just understand. I don't know. So if it is David Jr. alone who take him to the I don't know where, he has to do so. He has to do so. Remember, Matiko, he's a man. He has to come and found or do what he can just do for his family or for his development. I don't know if he will be just being feeded until he will be just get old, until the time that he will be just died, being feeded. No. People, you have to think. You are a subscriber. You are the people who are just mixing people into this village. I never fear nobody. I fear nobody. That is my point number one. I fear nobody. If it will be reached to the a position where I'll be unmasking, I'll just unmasking. But yesterday I went with the camera. I give it to the mom. okay, spoke. The point number one, she said Matiko was just being taken from his home to the rehab. Matiko, he was just to be released from rehab on 17th. People, they were just talking about it is 17. It was not 17. Maybe you are not understanding. You are still taking all analog, but these are digital time. It is a 17th. We do call it 17th of April, which was I think is just last month. Think so. It is just last month. So it has been long. It has been take time. Now the boy, all the man is just crying that I'm just suffering. This one, it should be a cry of justice. He's a human being. And in a little sense, we cannot talk about Matiko, he was just mentally affected. No. It is to reduce some takings of alcohol because he was just addicted in terms of taking of alcohol. That's why maybe in terms of jumping here, there and there and controlling the family, it was somehow a big issue. It's true. It's true. It's true. And right now, those people who are just calling other people as fools, and yet they are just coming back and watch our videos of the fool people, are the people who are just who are just mixing people that go and take someone's wife, chew him, chew her, then take that kind of the wife, go and him and expose the man into the YouTube platform, so that you can just still getting what is just called dramatic, and you are just creating nemetic, an enemy into the society, into the villagers. I don't know why Africans, why villagers, why the people who they do call themselves as YouTuber, they cannot learn a lesson. The only things that they do think of is donations only. Oh, once I have just been given this, oh, I wanna just quit and move on. No, no, no. Ah, 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 ah. I have to sell nude photos into the internet, not knowing that one day, one time, you'll make a generations. Your son watching your punani into the website, your daughter watching your, I don't know, is it called kokumba, to the website, and you are just there. I'm so sorry. If I could be the pastor, if I could be the, if I could be the prophet, I was to give out some history. I was to record much of the history to the world. But what I'm proud of, I'm the chosen one. That is I'm proud of. I'm proud of that. So for such kind of the issue to be participated, no. If that family, I didn't went there. Even if you can just remember to yesterday video, I asked, you are every day calling me night or morning. Tell me, what do you want? The mom speak. She speak. She was speaking in Swahili. Mogesi was transferring the information in English. You see? So for the people to blame Mogesi or to blame the mom for Matiko, you are a fool too. You are a fool too. Because it is her son. Is the one that hear his pain. Is the one that hear the pain of the boy. Anyone, even I Mogesi, I don't have pain with them. That is a true information. That is a true story. No one. So who you are just complaining outside there? Who are you to them? Who are you to them? If the mom has to complain, she has to complain as a little thing. When the mom is just following David Jr. and David Jr., if there is no money, that David Jr. ask the subscriber who donates those kind of the issue to participate, let them donate again so that Matiko could be released from the rehabilitation. Or if he is the one that engaged on that, let him engage too and participate on what is light. Let that kind of the mom to stop crying. It can cause ulcers to him, to her. It is just cause sorrowful to them, to their family, and it's just brought much of chaotic, and it has just now start bringing some of enemy between the family and Davy Jr. Now the family, they are just claiming that Davy Jr. is bad. It's true. They will talk about it. It's true. They have to try for their son. So you are, as our subscriber, let's do what is just right. When this kind of the issue, it has just been raised, let's both of us engage and focus and know that we are just going to support this point, and let us raise this kind of the information. I don't have a phone here. I could mention those kind of subscribers who are just commenting the useless things, useless comments. I could just mention them while giving them what is just called lecturizations. But your day is coming, and soon you'll be exposed, and what you are trying to do, it will be just ending there. Those subscriber I see are the subscriber during the time that we were just trying to expose about molestations. They were there commenting useless, mad, so that we were already preventing for them to, they will be not getting a nudes photo, nudes video, and other things. Let's both focus. Let's use what we call medulla oblongata. We are human beings. Let's stop and let's move on. I'll not have much to speak about it. Wait for the next moment and it will be just coming soon as possible. Always one love, positive vibes, and I love you. All of you who are just supporting Mogesi, much kudos. Big salute for you. Bye bye.